be a great MC.
If you ask me, it's much more than mastering ceremonies, because a lot of masquerading cornballs don't realize it also means mad creativity. In this day and age of mediocrity, there's two types of rappers that you recognize and hear, but I prefer the ones with the lyrics of the year than the gimmick with the gear and the right puppeteer. Now you could be the next Rakim Shakespeare, you're still 10 steps away from having a career. You step up to the plate to earn respect from your peers and end up on deck for the remainder of your years. I suppose this means greatness takes blood, sweat and tears. It also takes an industry that doesn't breed fear by pumping all this mindless crap up in your ears and limiting the contrast to what you get to hear. You gotta recognize it's a determined idea. A righteous young mind is the devil's worst fear, but when you wanna give the people peace and satisfaction, everybody's mama wants a piece of the action. So now I fall victim to supply and demand. Immaculate conceptions, born illegitimate, destined to be the greatest story ever missed, which means it's meant to be for whoever's hearing this. When it's all said and done, it should be heard and seen. So this cold-hearted game forces us to change teams, while the lust for the loot spreads out like gangrene. So the hash shakes their tail, while the knot shakes their dreams. As the years shakes the days, past the futures meet fate, like the firstborn waiting for Pop's release date. Postpone, meanwhile I accumulate means to revise and renew what was just heard. It's been stated that I rhyme like God and I build like a poet. One hand wash the other like Lady Macbeth. Flip styles like Bella Caroli, warm-hearted, cold-blooded. I write like opposite left. I left opposites right where they left off. My right's left, right wing is left to right beside me. Left my right hand man cause he left was right, and I reserve the right to write till I'm free, cause I freestyles with my pen that y'all couldn't if you freestyled all day long. Literally, this literature designed for one orator stays on the head. MC's MC, that I be the MC's MC, cause I am saying what I am thinking, except when my mind's blinking. My eyes open even when my eyes drinking. Eyes a socializer, but more so with those wiser. Ask yourself wiser. Music so misused, it's self-contained and not self-sustained. I myself contemplate this till I make myself complain. Shall my rap stay maintained, wrapped in cellophane to the unwrapped by human consumers? Emphatically no. So I rap wherever I go and let it grow up in your brain like a tumor. When it's all said and done, it should be heard and seen. So this cold-hearted game forces us to change teams, while the lust for the loot spreads out like gangrene. So the hash shakes their tail, while the knot shakes their dreams. As the years shakes the days, past the futures meet fate, like the firstborn waiting for Pop's release date. Postpone, meanwhile I accumulate means to revise and renew what was just heard and seen. Hey yo, y'all really think you know me well? There's more to me than your mind got room for, and much, much more than a clever verse or two. That's all you know about me, you ain't even knowing that. You think I give a fuck whether or not my records sell? You damn right, but see, that ain't the way I'm keeping score. If 1 million people said it, does that make it true? You judge my music by whether or not my pocket's fat? Well fuck you, when the cash cow you're milking. It ain't yours, but the job pays well, don't it? And if you're lucky, you could even get the taste of drop. We'll see who's happy when you're old, but you're not grown. You see me now, yeah, you see me later too. Fucking you up when the vantage point changed, don't it? I know it's hip, but you determine if it's hop or pop. You just a man without a voice, pass the microphone. I know the difference between written rhymes and freestyles, but see for me it's like having sex and making love. And you should know by now I'm married to the patent pen, but I'm entitled to cheat on her every now and then. Will your children know their hip-hop history? Will the songs you hate be shrouded in mystery? Don't step to me with your stats and your date smart. You know your neighborhood by street signs and landmarks. I'm not talking about the first record ever made, I'm talking about the first one that ever made you. The first records that I played never played me, and I can still play them today cause they stay true. You notice how I'm only speaking on the timeless? It makes sense now and then, yeah, now and then. Cause right now it's making picture perfect sense, and then it's making picture perfect sense like it did now. Cause right now it's when it's all said and done, it should be heard and seen. So this cold-hearted game forces us to change teams, while the lust for the loot spreads out like gangrene. So the hash shakes their tail, while the knot shakes their dreams. As the years shakes the days, past the futures meet fate, like the firstborn waiting for Pop's release date. Postpone, meanwhile I accumulate means to revise and renew what was just heard and seen. When it's all said and done, it should be heard and seen. So this cold-hearted game forces us to change teams, while the lust for the loot spreads out like gangrene. So the hash shakes their tail, while the knot shakes their dreams. As the years shakes the days, past the futures meet fate, like the firstborn waiting for Pop's release date. Postpone, meanwhile I accumulate means to revise and renew what was just heard and seen. When it's all said and done, it should be heard and seen. So this cold-hearted game forces us to change teams, while the lust for the loot spreads out like gangrene. So the haves chase their tear, while the knots chase their dreams. As the years change the days, past the futures meet fate. Like the firstborn waiting for Pop's release date. Postpone, meanwhile I accumulate means to revise and renew what was just heard and seen.
Home sweet funeral home, nigga, that's where you're shown. Calling inside a box, chicks blown in your chest and dome. For trying to hold a fort down but couldn't hold it. Cause fucking with the pepper, get your arms folded. So now it's home sweet funeral home, nigga, that's where you're shown. Calling inside a box, chicks blown in your chest and dome. For trying to hold a fort down but couldn't hold it. Cause fucking with this click and get your arms folded.
Who bet they best against mine? I press the west and let the vest protect mine. Led crimes that had the headlines. Since croquet times, I used to catch shines. Rock 'em when I see you next time. Never regret a threat, I met mine. Soon as I let the infrared shine, everybody know it's hit the deck time. Don't go against mine, I make a wino bleed red wine. Sometimes my own people slick talk, try to test mine. Get out of line, so I give them deadlines. Even disrespectful, respect mine. Lightweighted, but I rep mine. I don't lift weights, but I bench press a Tech 9. I'm known for holding big shit. The last time I showed the biscuit, I made this dude sweat enough bullets to load a clip with. When cops drop warrants and try to get me backed up, all they hear when they walkie-talkies is, I need backup. Papoose, the brave blaster. Since Jake's want me in the cage captured, I roll with more niggas than slave masters.
Time to retaliate. These fellas acting like they holding weight. I froze the gate, walking across the seas like a Moses made, approaching rappers. Me and G-Rap be the rapper clappers, try to attack us. We break that down like that common factors. Better heed, that's when the jury proceed. I'm making rappers bleed off this rapper list in my feed. I ain't playing games, your rappers better call to my name. The juvenile straight from Brooklyn where the slugs is the same. So play your position, stuff that makes you grab their attention. Like a magnet to something metal, so y'all blinking and flinching. I'm taking over for the non-era. It's now or never, cause when I get in the door, I'm bringing drama, cause my rhymes is better.
Home sweet funeral home, nigga, that's where you're shown. Calling inside a box, six blown in your chest and dome. For trying to hold a fort down but couldn't hold it. This fucking Richie rapper, get your arms folded. So now it's home sweet funeral home, nigga, that's where you're shown. Calling inside a box, six blown in your chest and dome. For trying to hold a fort down but couldn't hold it. This fucking with this click and get your arms folded. Eulogies preached by the minister, the sinister, the minister. You miniature, some crazy baby. Fences the finisher, bust shots the miniature, clutch Glocks the hemorrhager. Where cops got the image up, made them block perimeters. The end of the back and forth beef. I walk the streets, never be prisoner. My lawyer's a close friend of the senator. You was full of shit, you should've took an enema. It might have not pretend of us murderers turning your street into a cinema. Swinging gas like pendulums. Shit out the 9-double, I'm hemming them. Max 100 caps in them, the minimum. Sending them, I'm sick of all this. I take a step back and spit the Taurus. And your mom's a chick on trips to hit the florist, making them clip the forest. It's G Scarfo, turning your body weight to cargo. While I stretch you bet you like Fargo. Hearts played in the dark like he was Harpo. Get your hit quicker than Carlo. Gambino, Reno cities like El Nino. Live well in Reno, scarf with the Cartiers and Barcelino. Skimming the profits in casinos, not wigs off like therapy with chemo.